I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and welcome on this Friday, TGIF, and here's the weekend, and it's a crispy 56 degrees here in Massachusetts. How's everybody doing this morning? Perlini is first in the chat. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see y'all. And there's Mark, the other Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I'm a reseller. Hello, good morning. I am a reseller. Sell it. I still can't remember how you say your name, but I'm gonna get it eventually. Flip flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning and welcome. Where is everybody located? I'm in Massachusetts. Dawn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Maine. I didn't realize you were in Maine. Jennifer, see, I got you. I got it this time. I got up there early this morning. Make sure I got that one done. Yeah, I've been up since 3:40 this morning. Oof. Let's see here, but I got a lot done already this morning. I just got finished cleaning on a JFJ Plus disc cleaner. I had started processing 31 PS3 games. They were all used. I bought them at a Max sold online auction, so I'm processing them. Yvonne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And I got to make sure I can get them clean, make sure they're all buffed out, and then I put my little QR code sticker on them. So that's what I got done. I did all that. I just finished it right before the show started. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And Tima, isn't that Tammy? Teamy, Twisted Zones, hello, good morning and welcome. Two of us. Oh, she's telling everybody hello, he or she. Let's see here. Ditch Man, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? My friend, hello, Hillary. How you doing? How's the weather down in Louisiana? I heard it's been pretty hot. They showed it on the news this morning. Y'all gonna be in the 90s. I don't miss that, but I miss you. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, hit it yesterday on the morning show, and my video after 1 week already hit over 9,000 views in the first week. Crazy. I love it. I'm working on my next video already. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Another Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. I better sing hello. I haven't been in Maine yet. Yet. Y'all know I love that word yet. Let's see. Timmy, yes, this here on over. Yes, okay, yes. I thought your name looked familiar. How you doing, Timmy? All right, so today's calendar of events. Today, don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to Dawn Southern Finds Dawn, because today is the last day I have it on this channel. Remember that she's going to be taking it over. Basically started it for them to take over, and she is going to take it over starting in July. So you want to make sure you are subscribed to her. But today at 2 o'clock, we are having the Deals of the Dawn, and Dawn from Two Hip Chicks is headed out of town. So we do have 3 guests today, and one of them is just a major little fill-in. So we have 3 on the last show today. And so definitely come out and show some support, and check out the by the way, Touchman this is his first auction, not only online, but here on this channel. So definitely come check it out. That is something to check out. Let's see. Let me put a store in here because that's where I was last. All right. Today's calendar of events starting at 10 o'clock this morning. Oh, Lord, you got to get muted now. You got to snooze you now. You're getting aggravating. That's the camera. Let's see. First is Save Here First Ella, which is with Adventures with Victoria today at 10 o'clock. Stacy Made Catitudes with her crafting at 10 o'clock. 11:30 is Jackass Retro with his pretty much live 7 days a week. At 12 o'clock is Roy with Horizon Picks with his solo sale. At 12:30 is the Nora, the Stock Explorer. At 1 o'clock is Let's Do Lunch Podcast. 2 o'clock is our Deals of the Dawn today at 2. And then at 2:30 is Janine's with her twin sister sale. And that's going to be every Friday at 2:30. 4:30 is Southern Siren Vintage. At 5 o'clock is Helen with New England Thrifter. 5 o'clock is Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. And then 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning. At 6 o'clock, I believe he may be on tonight, but it's at 6 o'clock. And that's Jimmy to Flip It with his usual comments in his live with question and answers about ephemera. At 6 o'clock is also Mona Did Wood with her Sew and Chat. At 6:45 is I Spy Queen Anitra. At 7 o'clock is Stephen Looking for Silver. And at 7 o'clock, you have Treasures Found Jeff with his live auction. At 7:30 is Mess Hall Diggs with his live for no reason. Also at 8 o'clock is Horizon Picks solo sale. I'm sorry, his comic sale. And that's at 8 o'clock. And that is usually with none other than our favorite little comic adventure. I don't know why I want to say all that stuff. It don't need to be. Is Michael from Angry Otter Comics. He has been on there on a weekly basis. And last week I had a good time. And I was able to get a lot of good stuff. Some great deals. Definitely check them out. And that's at 8 o'clock with Horizon Picks comic auction. At 8 o'clock is Melissa with her old time gems and antiques with Melissa. Okay, you've got to stop here. Let's mute you. I got to take this. You're getting on my nerves. That's at the lake house, and it's got all kind of activity with the sun and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why it does that, but let's snooze you. We're going to snooze you. Yeah, there we go. All right. So at 8 o'clock is Old Time Gems and Antiques, and that's Melissa. And at 8:30 is Living My Best Life at 60. And today's show is Words on Stream. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. That's Margie. And the end of the night and start over the weekend. At midnight is Steph, Sell Stuff by the Seashore. So again, if you did not hear your channel and you have something special going on, guess what? I don't turn on that ESP. So make sure you go to the tonight through the comment section of this channel in the community tab and check out for the link to the calendar and let me know there and I'll add you to the calendar. All right. Then we have Dawn saying it's a beautiful summer. Yes. This Wednesday was the first day of summer and it doesn't feel like it. I love it. I love the temperature so far. What's up, Scott? Hello, good morning and welcome. Great Scott in the house. He's on 5 days a week at 12:30 every day, y'all, if you haven't checked him out. I finally won yesterday his show race. I've never won before, and I finally won one yesterday. It's like, thank you, Jesus, I finally won. That was fun. Kajun, whose channel? Today it's on my channel. It's called Deals of the Dawn. But this starting today, make sure you are subscribed to Dawn's Southern Finds. Dawn, everyone, by the way, who's on the panels of all my shows, their information is always in the description bar of that video. So if you need to check out who they are, their channel name and their emails and all that good stuff, it's all in the description bars of all my videos. So definitely check out the description bar. That's what I use it for. That way I can promote those that are on the panel with me. Larry, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. How are you doing, sir? Ms. Denise says my auction with guests today. There's the link. And Jennifer's been dropping links as well. So don't forget to check out those channel links that she's showing in the chat. Dropping them. She knows she never drops her own. So I'm going to have to drop hers in a few minutes here. I'm trying to get through the chat here. Jennifer, thank you for dropping her link. Greet Scott. Let's see. Who else? Everybody's saying hello and good morning. There's Michael. I will be on tonight with YouTube famous pull box again. Y'all, that pull box thing he's got going on that auction, it's amazing. I got a couple of them last week. I'll say a couple, but I got a few more. Not just a couple. Yeah, I did. I took advantage of it. I'm starting to get a little growth. Awesome. You guys, it's this guy. There you go. Never give up. Be consistent. Keep on trying. I'm working on my next videos for next week. There's Laura. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing, Laura? The second that Johnny loving the weather. Yes, love the weather. Let's see. I'm being dumb and cannot find the calendar. If you go into the community tab, let me share my screen and show you. Let me share my screen. Entire screen. And let me start that so I know where I'm at. All right. When you go to my channel, go to the community tab right here. You will normally see things like feature channel of the week. This is the list of the calendar. That's the third post. I was listening. Oh, that was listening to that channel. Hold on, Michael. Here it is right here. Here is the update as of June 2nd for the calendar of resales. Every time I update it, you will still see the update. So every other week, I will try to bring that up. Like this weekend, I'll bring it back up. So if you go down where it says, here is the update as of January 2nd calendar for resales, click that link and it'll bring you to the calendar. Now, remember, when you are doing this, it may not show up on your phone, but you may have to add it under other calendars, under the plus. But when you download it, it's going to say, let me go back to the link. I have it labeled, wrong one. Let's see. When you open it in another tab. It should see it as Kajun Roots Reseller. Oh, this is my other calendar. Yeah, Kajun Roots Reseller LLC Public Calendar is what it's going to be labeled as. Right there, that's the name of it. So when you open it, make sure it's in your calendar. Because like right here, I can uncheck that one. I only want to see the Kajun Roots Reseller one. Make sure you check it off so you can see it. But you may see it as just a day. Make sure right here, the little drop box, you put it as a month. You want to see the whole month and view. Or if you want to see the day, that's fine. Just click the day up here and it'll show you. But I don't like this view. I don't like this. So I just do by the week, by the month, and that way you can see the whole thing. Anytime you see somebody's name at the top in purple 9 times 10, that's because it's their birthday. So you'll see their names. And don't forget, tomorrow is Perlini's birthday tomorrow. And this Sunday is Beverly's birthday. So there you go. And that's how you see everybody's birthday and everything that's going on. But make sure you go to that community tab and click on that. And that's how you'll find the calendar. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Good morning, hello and welcome. Ingrid says, my lovely, Mark and Mike. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Texas. Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. Geneva, hello, good morning and welcome. And how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Yvonne, Miss Didi, hello, good morning and welcome. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. There's Touchman. Did you have an extra cup of coffee this morning? I have my usual every morning. These right here, I have 2 of these. Before I have these, I have 1. And this holds 3 8-ounce cups. A little bit more too sometimes. You know. But yeah, that's my usual. But I've been up since 3:40 this morning. Good morning, Rita. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Did I get an email from you? I have to go back and look. I know you said you were going to email me. Let's see here. It's a Friday. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood. There's Carol. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. Yep. That's okay. We understand. Lisa, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. I could not find the calendar today because I am on my phone. Yeah, sometimes you won't be able to find it on your phone. You have to do it on the computer. Some people cannot find it on their phone. Let's see here. Myra, hello, buying space. Good morning, hello, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And I'm kind of skipping through because, again, everybody's just saying hello. But oh, he went way up there. Wow. That chat flew on me. Lisa, I will look on my laptop when I open the phone. You probably won't see it. And then again, it's kind of hard because you have to go on the phone. You have to go on your computer and accept it, add it to your calendar. Then you can look at it on your phone. But before you can see it on your phone, you have to add it on your laptop. Happy birthday in advance. That's right. Tomorrow, Peddling Profits. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Let's see. And again, if you need anything on the calendar, just make sure you do make a comment on that post of the community tab. And I'll add you. Unless you have a lot and you just want to email me, that's fine as well. That's right. And it stays hot. Yes. I love drinking my tea out of it or something cold because it keeps it cold as well. I have 2 of them. Let's see. Johnny, don't forget your newest member from top of the show. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I almost forgot about that one because it's been nonstop. As I do both for once and for the show from Michael. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. We do have a new membership now in the chat that Michael gave, and that is to Sarcastic Storage Stacker. So for Michael, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. I'm sorry. Yeah, and this is for you, Mark. Sarcastic Storage Stacker. Welcome back to the family, friends and family of the Cajun Roots Reseller.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much. All right, let me go back to the chat up here. Where was I? Up here. Happy birthday. Yep, tomorrow is Perlini's birthday. It seems like it's always Friday yeah, every day is a Friday, right? Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I'd flip that. Hello, good morning and welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see here. Peddling Profits. Trying to mark my place as I go. Have a great day, Mara. Thank you for coming by. Marketplace Boutiques, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Happy birthday tomorrow. Yes. Let's see. Johnny. I think I figured out why Super Chat and Super Stickers did not work. I wasn't set to age restriction. Oh, yes, that's right. Don't ask me why that matters. It does, because if you have your content set for kids, you will not be able to get monetization on Super Chat, Super Stickers. That's why I set all my videos, no matter if they're pre-recorded, lives, I have it automatically set for no kids. So yeah, you have to do that. I should have asked you that yesterday, but yeah, I didn't think about that. Thank you so much, Johnny, for being my first. Yes, Carol has now membership to her channel, and also more. Great Scott. Yesterday I was in his chat, and he has it all finished and monetized. And so if y'all missed last week's video, breaking news video, you may want to go watch it, because guess what? Great Scott and Carol both have been entered into and approved and finalized, and they are active with their fan funding, where they can do Super Chat, Super Stickers, and memberships. So if you're a smaller channel under 1,000 subscribers and 3,000, if you have to have at least the one, but make sure you watch the breaking news because I go into detail about that. It's called fan funding. Great Scott and both Carol have been officially entered, and everything's been finalized, and they are both with membership and super chat, super stickers when they go live. So definitely go check them out. Let's see here. And that is definitely happening. So it's working and it's going through. So if you are at least 1,000, 3,000, 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, and at least 3 every 90 days of an uploaded video, you can then get yourself in the fan funding program. It's just a new way of getting monetized. But watch the video that goes into more information about that. Never set your channel for kids unless they don't want anyone commercials on. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I know. I've had it sell like that from day one. Booty Chicks Rita, welcome to the family of these members. Thank you so much. I gotta add you to the little scroll. Where it went? Right there. I take and update my video clips that y'all see in the mornings for all the shout outs for our members. I need to add all that. So when I go to do it for the weekend, I'll be able to take care of that. So thank you so much, Rita. Thank you for becoming a member. And guess what? It's time for another chair dance. Here we go. And thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you, Rita. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. And thank you very much. And I'm adding Jennifer because Jennifer never drops her own link. So I want to make sure I cover these. There's her link to her channel. There is her link to her Etsy store. If you have been not following her, you're missing out. She's been doing some more content. She has been dropping out videos. So go check her out. Give her comments. Get her some love and support to her as well, because she never drops her own links, you know? So we got to help her out with that. All right, let me get back up here. Brown Sugar, hello, good morning and welcome. We are 1,200 watch hours away. Speaking of watch hours, if y'all would please, during the weekend, go to Dawn and Mary's from Two Hip Chicks. And I'm just asking the community to do this. They are getting close to their 3,000 watch hours. They already have everything else, but they need their 3,000 watch hours. They're getting very close. So if everyone would be able to maybe go ahead and put a playlist together and let it run through the weekend. And if a few people do that, I think they'll be able to get their watch hours full over the weekend. So if y'all would please help them out and put a playlist. They already have playlists on their channel. Just start playing them over the weekend. Let's get them over that hump of that 3,000 watch hours, please. Greatly appreciate it. If I could get 10 more or so more friends. Just 10 more. You can get a little bit more. We got plenty in here to help out. I am back. Well, thank you for coming back. I understand you've been busy. Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. I didn't make it set to for kids. I had to set adults only. Yeah, not made for kids, right? That was the problem. Yeah, you have to make it not. You have to hit no for kids. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. My pal Sal, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. I'm trying to get caught up here really quick here. Getting ready to upload 2 videos. Yeah, make sure that you do at least 3 every 90 days for that new YPP. Get ready. Put them out. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer's always awesome, and she never drops her own links, y'all. So that's why I'm dropping her links throughout the show. Let's see. Bring in the YPP does not. Being in the YPP, does that mean I have to behave? Yes. You're still going to follow the rules like everything else. Watch your language, the cussing, all that stuff. Yeah. John, hello, good morning and welcome. So yeah, Carol, you got to cut that back a little bit. Yeah. Just make sure that the playlist. Yes, make sure you do not mute the playlist. Thank you for that, Michael. When you're playing a playlist, do not mute YouTube, please. Make sure it's on the lowest volume if that's what you want to do. You can have several playing at the same time, but do not mute it. That is very important. I even did a video on that. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Kajun. I had kids setting out if I need to be. Interesting, because I thought you had to have it for not made for kids. Okay, that's confusing. Unless that's part of the YPP one, that could be possible. But I know when I got monetized, it had to be not made for kids. Well, at least you figured it out and it's ready to go. I like that. All right, let me drop the link to the panel, but I want to cover up something real quick. Yes, I had a nice conversation after the morning show yesterday, and I want to say thank each and every one of y'all for not only constantly supporting the channel, supporting everybody in the community, but one of the things I must say, no matter how high my sub count gets, I will not change. I will still do the same thing I do from day one to no matter how high this channel goes. That is my pledge to you. I will still help as I can, when I can. Every day I'm trying to help somebody, no matter who it may be, behind the scenes, after the shows, no matter what. So don't forget, if you do need help on something, please make sure you do reach out to me. I'm still going to be doing the shout outs for members. I'm going to still do the morning shows like I always do. That is my pledge, to keep the same as what I've been doing. That will not change. So please make that, just so I'm just saying that for today. All right, so I put the link in the chat. I did pin it to the top. If you would like to come on, today is going to be an open day, but just to let everybody know, next Friday, we will be back on with the Q&A all about Etsy. Today, I want to cover a little bit of some things that I saw in the new newsletter for e-commerce, Bites. If you're not, hello, Angie. Hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Y'all, if you haven't checked out It's Me, Angie, y'all go check out her channel. Yes, I happen to be just cooking dinner and just chilling around behind the computer upstairs and watching some TV. I was cooking and I said, okay, and then I saw Angie was up. She was doing giveaways. But I didn't enter because I was just passing through, telling everybody hello and that kind of stuff. But check out her channel. She's even got some candles that she's been giving away. She's doing all kind of drawings. And if you need a pickup in the middle of the afternoon, you're not feeling well, go see Angie. She does live. Love it. I enjoyed it yesterday. I love going around and checking and saying hello to chats. When they're live, I do try to make my appearance and say hello. I try not to do too many of the giveaways, especially if, I don't know, it's just me. If I'm not buying something and I'm just saying hello, I don't enter the giveaways. I'll let those who are actually there, and earning, what they're there for. I'm just passing through. Hello, how you doing? Here's Johnny. But anywho, I want to go over a few things here on the, let me open this up. All right, that way that's all it's showing. This is the e-commerce bite. If you're not subscribed, just put in e-commerce bites and ask for the subscribe to the newsletter. And if you want it and you email me saying, could you send me the link? If you can't find it, I'll be glad to send you the latest email, and in there you can subscribe. But e-commerce comes out with a lot of information. Sometimes it's been twice a week when it comes to any updates, different channels, different platforms, different updates. So you might want to make sure you are subscribed to the e-commerce bite newsletter. I find it very fulfilling with a lot of information, especially on different platforms. Like this one here, it says how to get the blue check mark on eBay. Well, all right, what is a blue check mark? So I went ahead and hit read more. And evidently, it has to do with if the way I'm reading this, if I make it understand it correctly, evidently you get a blue check mark on your name if you are a seller that buys directly from any manufacturer to obtain the items that you are selling. In other words, you have to get an invoice. You have to make sure you send it in, and just like you would with Amazon. So I think what eBay is trying to do is become similar to what Amazon does, because with Amazon, you have to prove and submit your, like for example, when I buy from Mattel, I buy directly from Mattel. So therefore, when I purchase and make a purchase, I have to submit that invoice to be able to sell those items and get approved for it. So that's what I think this was going to be happening. So you may see some sellers when you're on eBay, if they have a blue check mark next to their store name, from what understanding will be marked and it next to next to their item in your search. So it's going to be next to the item of the first picture. That'll indicate that they are buying from a representative of a manufacturer or a wholesale company. So that means that they're buying directly, and then you'll be buying it directly from the seller. So definitely check this out. They're going to be, I guess it's just something they just recently started because I never heard about it until this email. Let's see what else they got here. Etsy bots gone wild. Sugartone deems to be drug paraphernalia. Every item deactivated. Wait, why would somebody put that on any platform? Etsy bots going wild. Searching forums from ways from each way. I noticed that not only one, but seems that the past few weeks, tons of items are. They're getting them. Well, you shouldn't be selling that on any platform. Interesting, I say. All right, let's see what else. Does eBay auto cancel orders related to the new shipping program? A seller opt out of the eBay Reseller International. Has been a seller since 1998, even though they did a lot of business with them. I hate them with a passion. Having orders with their customers automatically canceled by eBay. Is there a connection to the cancellation happening to the recent international changing on their international shipping services in the last couple of weeks? I know we've been having issues with items not being able to be listed, but I didn't know they were doing this. But anyway, the e-commerce bite itself, let me go ahead and do this. Put this one in there, and I'll put this in the chat. And if you're not with the e-commerce bite newsletter, they do come out twice a week. Usually it's on Mondays and Fridays is usually when the big updates come up. So definitely check it out. That way you can get an idea of what's going on, their updates and all that kind of stuff. They do that, like I said, twice a week. So definitely check that out if you're not subscribed to it, because there's some great information. Sometimes it don't make no sense, but you know, what you gonna do? We have a Reseller Showdown going game show live stream Thursday nights. It would be great to have you watch, Johnny. All right, so what time at night? Because I'm usually in bed about 7 o'clock, unless Robert's off on Friday. Let me go to your channel and see. Let me mark that. Where are you in the chat? What timestamp? 9:01. All right, let me find you in the chat here. Yeah, it says 9:00. Oh, here it is. All right, let me go to your channel and I'll mark it and I'll set it for the remind me. All right, I'll check it out. Let's see. I try to do it, like I said, but I'm usually in bed early. Thomas, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? How's the weather where you at? And hello, good morning and welcome. She was doing a bingo last night. I did the same thing and kind of said hello. Joined him for a little while, and then I was checking on dinner. I cooked some white beans and rice with a meatloaf. That was what for dinner was last night. Let's see here. Are you still Michael, Angry Otter Comics, are you still here? You're being requested, not at the office, but in the chat. What's up, coining around? What's up? Long time no see. How you been? You see, here's another one that's late up at night. Run them long races. I don't join the races because I go to bed early, but I try to stay up as late as I can. But Lord Jesus. Chat, I am heading to Arkansas. Stop by to say hi and hit. Well, thank you very much. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, you're you dirt. Hope they fish. Tupac. Let's see here. Jennifer's dropping all these links. If y'all been checked out Coining Around, they're doing a lot with the coin community. Check them out. Thank you. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I was cooking and I said, okay, let me check out and see who's live. Watch out for the drug items bots. Or yeah, I don't have to worry about that because I don't put none of that stuff up there. No, not me. They took down a vintage poppy spoon? Really? You got to bed with... Yeah, I get up about... Like this morning, I got up at 3:40 this morning. Like Papa used to do. Yeah, that's me. On the weekdays. During the weekends, I usually stay up late. 8 p.m. Okay. Did you send me a message to put you on the calendar? Because I don't think I've ever seen you on the calendar. Nope. Do me a favor, go to the community tab and let me know so I can add you to the calendar. I promote everybody every day. Did you see the alert on the PayPal home screen? Said they were making changes and could have to wait up to 21 days for payout. You still have, because right now what they're doing is, I did see that notification. You can, including eBay, they're doing this thing where you have to set up your payments. But as long, and one of the key things about this right here, Tina, make sure if you're doing online auctions and you're doing all your information, if you do not have your PayPal integrated with any other platforms, you want to make sure you at least integrate it from with PayPal and Pirate Ship, because you're going to have to make sure you do put in the tracking number in the invoice where there says enter tracking, because you want to make sure you put that tracking number in there, because if not, they will hold your money up to 21 days. When I do invoices, once it's paid and I go into PayPal and then I go into Pirate Ship, when I go to purchase that label, I have a routine I do, and that's just me. I purchase the label, and before I even print it, I go up to the top and copy tracking number, and then I go into the PayPal invoice and I enter that tracking number, then I print my labels. That's just the way I do it. But you want to get into that kind of routine, because if you do not enter that, they can hold up your money for 21 days. Yes. But you can also leave it there and you can use it for paying things and all too, because you can get your debit card through PayPal, and anything you have in that account, you can use it as a regular debit credit card from PayPal, but you have to ask for it. You have to look, I would like to get, and it's free. But everything you put into your PayPal account, you can use that, like in the stores where you go buying, reselling, whatever. You can use that credit card for that. Don't they sell pipes? I don't know. I guess what they're doing is they're taking them all away. CTX, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing, James? Do you need to stay up with us partiers, Johnny? I stay up late, 9 o'clock. I do on the weekends. Like last night, I was tired. I was moving a lot of invoice and boxes and things out of the basement, cooking and doing all kind of stuff yesterday. But I usually do stay up late on the weekends. Unless Robert is, now next week, y'all can probably see me late on the week of the 30th, the 1st of July, that whole weekend. Because we're going to be heading to the lake house. We do have our tickets. We're leaving on Friday the 30th, that morning after the morning show. And we will be at the lake house for the whole week until the following July the 9th. And so you will be seeing me in your chats, because usually when I'm at the lake house, I don't go to bed early. I stay up late. So y'all be surprised to see me in your chats come that week. Y'all like, oh, Johnny, you up late. Yeah, I am. I usually do. So, yep. Y'all be seeing me there. Hello, Renee. I have a question for you, Renee. Are you on Poshmark? Yesterday, it was yesterday, I was doing some research on something I wanted to list. And I don't know if that was your store name or not that came up. So I'm not sure. Thank you. Let's see here. Apple. We got 50 in the chat. Y'all please make sure y'all do hit the thumbs up. That does help the channel. Thank y'all so much. Part 1 of my latest videos. Please watch, subscribe, and leave a comment. Part 1. Stopping. Well, hello, I roll pennies. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, good morning, Jane. How are you doing? Because it's listed doesn't mean it's allowed. Yeah, evidently they're going around and pulling stuff. I should hit 7,000 sometime in July unless I can figure out how to plan to take advantage of the podcast features. Keep on doing it. Don't stop. You just never know what video is going to go viral. I already got my lineup for my next video. Actually, the next 2. Just popping in to say hello. Well, good to see you, Thomas. Always a great pleasure to have you in the chat. Always great to see you. And that's just like, that's true, Jennifer, also on all other platforms. I am surprised that sometimes when I'm looking at things like, why is this listed? That shouldn't even be on any platform, but they do it anyway. I guess they're trying to push to see where their limit can be, maybe. Okay, updated their policies. If you collect information to complete a sale, you cannot use information to another way, including phone numbers. Yeah, that's right. That's on any platform. You shouldn't be doing that. No, that's it. No. Thank you, Mr. Johnny. I just invoiced with PayPal and pay them their fees. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, that's great to do, because that way, the reason I'm saying about the tracking information, that's going to protect not only you, but it's going to protect the buyer when you're sending it out, because that way you have entered that tracking number and you're protecting yourself, saying, okay, I did ship it, because then they can track it down now where it's at, and that yet you did mail it. Okay, so you don't have a Poshmark. Okay, then it must not have been yours. I wasn't sure. I just want to ask. PayPal seems policy, those PayPal completing a sale, you cannot use the phone number to send text. Yeah, I don't know why, because sometimes I'm noticing on some labels, they put their phone number on it. I don't want the people to be knowing my number. So you can buy special gummy bears here in Kentucky now. Well, you got to remember, you can't be shipping that over different states. That's a federal offense. All right, coining around Miss Tupac. Hello, y'all. Have a good day. Safe travels. What do you mean collecting information, Laura? Let's see. Miss Pam. Where's Miss Pam? There she is. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I think I said it earlier, but that's okay. I really hate. Yeah, I really do too. Well, good morning, Craig. How are you doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Did Glemos come in and I missed her? I don't see her in the chat. Thank you for dropping all them links, Jennifer, as you always do. Right, Johnny? Yeah. Let's see. Johnny, Deb says that she will be, Deb says she will when she gets home. She will what, Jeffrey? By the way, hello, Jeffrey. Welcome. Mia, hello, good morning. You are up early. Welcome. How you doing? Long time no see. I always see your comments after. Always have people go back and leave comments, and Crazy May is always one of them. They are all legal now because of the Farm Bill in 2018. Not traveling over other states with it, huh? I thought you could not do that. Or you can't mail them anyway, much less travel with them. Sure to keywords. Be sure to use keywords and think how a viewer search for your videos. But I missed a question from Dawn. This chat is flying. All right, here. Any advice on information on okay. Thank you, Craig, for answering that, and I almost missed it. One of the things I've been doing lately, if I'm already got in my mind what kind of video I'm doing, one of the things I have been doing is, for example, Dawn, give me a topic you're thinking about for YouTube, for a video in general. Yeah, be sure. One of the things I've been doing, and I'm just going to show this real quick. Let me open up a tab for that. And I'm going to share what I did and how I got most of the latest videos I've been doing. This is how I get my titles. And this is no joke. This is what I've been doing. In the search bar, for example, when I did the video on the breaking news, I was looking for this new fan funding for YouTube. Basically, I'm just typing in what I see. So I started looking, and I always look to see how long ago, right here under the title, how long ago was this video? Of course, this is 6 months, 9 months. This is 9 days, but it's the first time I see this one. Right here. These are ones that I use because I watched them a lot, like TubeBuddy. This was 9 days ago. Then you have 8 years. So, of course, I'm not going to look at those. And why I don't see the ones I did. Let's see. Update. Fan funding up. Let's see. Let's try something else. New monetization guidelines. Anything you start typing, it'll give you suggestions. For example, look at the date. Like this was 9 days ago, 5 days ago, 6 days ago. These are the regular channels that I watch, including Nick Nimmons, which I'm surprised his is not coming up. Here it is. See, like 10 days ago. Look at how long ago. And I do not go past a month if I'm thinking of a title to rename my whatever video I'm thinking about doing. So my biggest thing is I always look and see, put in what I'm thinking I want, and then look and see what and how many views that channel got. So what I did was, like this one says, the final changing for monetization requirements, YouTube slashing monetization. So you see how all these different titles, I look and see who got the most views. And guess what? I'm going to kind of use that title for my new video that I'm thinking of doing. So that's how I've been changing the titles for my recent videos. When I'm doing a research and I have an idea of what I want, before I actually start creating it, I think of a title. Then I start my thumbnail. Then I do my thumbnail. I want to see what kind of thumbnails they have. Then I want to create something similar but plain and simple. That's what I've been doing lately, is the way I'm starting to think about when I do videos. Like right now, I'm working on one. My biggest thing is to work about how I want to do the title. And then I do the thumbnail. So I do the title first, then the thumbnail. So yeah, that's why it's always worked good. And that's how I do my keywords. I'll type in what I'm thinking, and then I look and see which one of the best videos had the, again, I don't go past a month. Sometimes 2 months, depending if I can't find anything and everything's like years ago, because I don't want that old news. I want new news. So I always check the recents when doing that. Thank you, Jennifer. I just want to make sure, because sometimes when I see you drop a name, sometimes I forget to say hello to them, and I don't want to miss them. She will send you a message about Thursday shows. Okay, and like I tell everybody, Jeffrey, if they have a show, they need to email me or text me or go to the, not text me, go to the community tab on the calendar and leave me a message there. She's on vacation. Well, she was on live last night. Is that not her, or is somebody else taking over her channel? Simon says, let's make a deal. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. I will try to be mindful of that YouTube creator. Yeah. Susie Woozy, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Keep the gummies safe. Yes, I was watching a news thing yesterday, or was it day before yesterday? And the thing about these new edibles, or whatever you want to call it, make sure you have those locked up away from kids, because that is the worst thing you want to do, is have a child get into it. Keep them away. Yeah, be safe with it if you are using them. I don't. How do you make videos, Jennifer? She's been doing them, if I'm not mistaken, from what I understand, she's been actually using StreamYard, Craig. Her videos have been coming out really great using StreamYard, which I have never done yet, but she has. She's been doing some videos lately. Y'all check out Jennifer's link and channel. Let's see. How about creating a journal with paper grocery bags? All right. Let me do that then. Let's see. Crafting, because it is a craft. Crafting journals with paper bags. Oh, look at this. You got one right here, paper bag, and this is a great way to get your titles. Like this one has 26,000, but that was a year ago. All of these are a year ago. So guess what? There's one for a month ago, 6 months ago, 11 months, a year. You have some great titles right here that I would bounce off of. I usually look at, and I just started recently doing this when it comes to the pre-recorded videos, uploads. Look at how many views. Again, definitely look at how long. But again, you'll have an advantage of it being over a year, because now there's really not that many recent. So this gives you an idea. If you're starting to put things that you're thinking how you would want to do the title, put your title of what you would like, and then I would bounce off of some of these. All of these are in the thousands and thousands. Like this one has 60,000 views. This one's 26,000 views, 43,000 views. So yeah, would I use these type of titles and combine, make my own title? Yes. That's what I've been doing when it comes to titling something. So I would use all of these bigger channel name numbers of how many views they got, and then make up your own. And then make sure you've got a nice little thumbnail. As you see, all of these are plain and simple. This one was probably cut. This thumbnail was probably made from the video, not an actual thumbnail. But you can tell the difference between a thumbnail and from the video. So something eye-catchy and simple. Dawn, that's what I would do. And that's how I've been doing my titles lately. Rest of your videos, Craig. Veronica, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I always get stuck on how to title things. And so hopefully that helps you, because that's what I had just started recently doing about a month ago. Things that I've been changing, trying to figure out. Make sure you're subscribed to Nick Nimmons. He has some great, he does, I want to say it's on Saturdays. I've been watching so many different channels with the big names, but Nick Nimmons is my favorite. He will go through and also do channel reviews. He also does talks about thumbnails and titles and things about YouTube. Definitely reach out and watch his channel. Great content. So I hope that helps, Dawn. Happy birthday. Susie Woozy. Janine, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Also, I want to point out something, Dawn. I use it. Some people don't. Let me add my screen again because I'm going to show you something. 9 times out of 10, when I'm searching for a video, right here on the side, you even have common video tags that'll give you an idea of what tags to use. It's always the biggest to the lowest. So that'll give you some ideas on tags. I don't hardly ever use all of these, but always make sure you use tags that are important to what you're talking about in that video. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Johnny, is there a specific video to help you get set up on fan funding? I'm already been approved and accepted. It's all in level emojis that I need assistance with. On those, you have to, and you can always come on after the show and I can help you with that, because you have to have it in a certain size. I do all my emojis in Canva, create them there, and then download them in the size you need when doing it. And it'll tell you your size you need for it. But if you walk it through step by step, it should work, but I don't. And it's been changing. It's a little different for fan funding compared to when I got monetized or back then. Thank you, Jeffrey. I'll be looking for it. Question. Is it still true that we shouldn't put tags in the descriptions of YouTube videos? It seems many do it and worry for them. I'm seeing many to do it and worry for them. I do, but I have a set ones I do for each different types of videos. The biggest thing about it is in your description, if you're using tags in your description, you should not be using no more than anywhere from 12 to 15 tags in your description. Remember, the first 3 if you put 3, at least the first 3 important ones will show up in the title of your, and I haven't seen that lately even show, but sometimes it does in blue. But in the tag below, the little box that says tags, let me show you. Go to my videos, content. And let me just go to the deals of the dawn, because I use the same ones for every show. I already have them set up. See, for example, I only have the 3 very top ones before in my very first thing in my description bar. These 3 will show up in the bottom of the actual video right above the title. But at the bottom of the description, I don't put no more than 12. They say you can do up to 15, but I don't do more than 12. But remember, your tags have to be what you're doing or talking about in your show. Do not be using anything that's not relevant to your channel or your live. Then right here at the bottom, you can have up to 500 characters. So you can have as many tags as you want in this little tag section. But again, in the description, no more than 12 to 15. I stay at 12 or less. I don't want to overbound it, because if they find out and they see that you have more tags that shouldn't be in there that are not related to your video, they can shut you down for what they call it again. There's a name for it. Spamming. If you have tags that does not have to do with your related to your live or your video, they can get you for spamming. So make sure you don't use more than needed. Don't add and don't stuff it with other tags that's not relevant to your video. They will get you for spamming. You're welcome. Patrick, hello, good morning and welcome. Yarn again, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, also again, yeah, exactly. Only for adult consumption. I know, Jennifer. I figured that out. I know. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. If you would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on the morning show. Let's see here. Where am I at? Let me minimize this. Jessica, good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, anybody who wants to be on the calendar, just go to the community tab. Do not do it on your phone first. Do it on your computer or laptop. And then go to the community tab and leave me a comment if you have a specific show that you would like to be added to there. Thank you, Patrick. And I'll add you to the calendar. I see now. Thanks for explaining that, Johnny. I guess I need to work on thumbnails now. Yeah, once you get your title, and again, that's what I do too. I look at not only their titles when I'm searching, but I kind of look at what their thumbnails look like. That gives you an idea. Especially if they're getting that many views, what did they do for their thumbnail? That's what I've been doing lately. And I'm working on another couple of videos for next week that I'll be doing the same thing and creating those. He came on Saturday morning. He comes on Saturday mornings. Okay. I don't know why I said Sunday. Thank you for that. Nick Nimmons, you want to make sure you subscribe to him because he does come on Saturday mornings. And a lot of times during the week too with his brother. Hate it when thumbnails nails has the person in the shock face. Yeah. Again, there's a few channels I laugh at every time. Now remember, if I'm down here, I'm on my laptop. If I'm upstairs, I'm on my personal laptop. But a lot of times, Robert's home and we watch YouTube on the big TV. The biggest and funniest thing is when I see certain thumbnails, and I hate to say it, but some of them look like blow-up dolls. It's like, why did you pose for like that? Why did you put that kind of picture on your thumbnail? It's funny. A lot of times it's clickbait. But yeah. It's too funny. Yes, I have enough Aldi bag. There you go. That's why the reusable shopping bags have been selling this. Yes, I love using my recyclable bags. Nick Nimmons is live every Saturday. Yep. There's his link, y'all. Check it out. Great information on his lives. And of course, if you want to be recognized, he does have a form in his description bar where if you fill it out, you have to put in like your name, your channel name, what is your channel about, all that kind of stuff. And then ask a question. He will definitely, as long as you fill out the form, he can get to it, especially if it's early enough. He'll get to your question and he'll mention your channel. And also they do channel reviews as well. And that's if you want to get them to review your channel. Now, remember, he's very harsh when it comes to that and very honest. So if you want to get your channel reviewed, be ready for a critic. Be ready for, he's going to let you know. Same here, plastic bags for over years. Yeah, I use reusable bags. And if I get brown bags, I just keep bringing them out until they wear apart. Then I have an idea for how to video on how to buy storage units like a pro. This could be rolling again. And all right, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I've got the subs, but not the watch hours. I'm now working on the watch hours to get started going to lives. Yeah. But make sure you do, if you're not, make sure you do 3 uploaded videos every 90 days or 3 million views on short videos. Either or. But you got to, that's one of the other requirements. So make sure you go back and watch the video if you haven't yet on the breaking news I did last Wednesday. Not this one. It was a week ago this Wednesday. Keeping on triple. I find it hard to make titles because it's just opening jewelry drawers. Use 2 to 3 titles. Yeah, and what I do, I don't know if you noticed, but once I get a title, like in the morning shows, every now and then you might see that I change the title up a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, like the Hump Day auction, the Deals of the Dawns, I try to keep everything the same, including in my playlist, my tags, all the description, all of that stays the same. So it's easy for me just to copy and paste. First 3 really count. Yes, only the first 3 really count because it'll pull into your tags. But again, the rest do count as well. William, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing when I do grocery pickup? Grandmas, hello, good morning and welcome. How you doing? I'm still in my PJs. What? What's your favorite coffee of the day? It's a combination of chocolate and French roast in this cup. It's K-Cups today. Christy, hello, good morning and welcome. The Rule Squirrel, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Yes, tomorrow is Perlini's birthday, y'all. And Saturday, Perlini is Saturday and Sunday is Beverly. Check out the calendar. All the birthdays are on there. I get set up my hands here. Let's see. I hated the thumbnails with an open mouth, shocking face. I did once. It actually worked. It did? Okay. Yeah, it's called tag stuffing. Yep. That's why you don't put too many. Don't be surprised if a face on the thumb. Busta Move. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I hope you had a great birthday yesterday because yesterday was Busta Move's birthday. There's Let's Do Lunch Podcast. Hey, Johnny, we premiere Tuesday at 11 Eastern. Today we have Blue Ridge Mama on our show. Wait, y'all changed it from 1 to 11? See, y'all didn't tell me in the community tab. But let me know that if it's changed permanently, let me know. I don't do it in the show. You got to go do it in the community tab for me. I was in Deb's wood burning chat last night, and I did tell her. Okay, Jeffrey, I'll take care of it as soon as if she sends me something, because I'm not changing any. I'm not going to. No, I don't do all that. I'm stuck. They got to come to the community tab and let me know or email me. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat a nail on the head just for that same topic. Come on, Jeffrey, get with the program. Dawn, hello, good morning. This is the channel y'all need to be subscribed to right here, because after today, the Deals of the Dawns is going to Dawn to her channel. Definitely check it out. Come visit us today. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. John Boy Art, hello, good morning and welcome. Yep, I know. I got your email. Thank you. I'm glad you got it. That's what all that tracking number's for, so you can check it out. Sarcastic Sarah has seen my thumbnails. I think I do shock face too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just some of those that I see look like blow-up dolls. Like, oh, really? You didn't see yourself before you did that? Come on now. What was for breakfast, Dawn? Everybody saying hello to each other. Happy birthday, Lynn. Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, don't overstuff it. Let's see. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? It's at 1 according to my link. Yeah, it's saying, that's what I'm thinking too. So I don't know why it's, yeah. I didn't see any changes. Whoops, Johnny, Let's Do Lunch Podcast is on at 1 o'clock. That's what I thought. Y'all are trying to confuse me. It's like, no, it's been always 1. 1 o'clock. There's the link for the deals of the dawn today. Please set your reminders. Come on out. We got 3 guests today. 3. Yep. Baked with Miss Red. Well, hello, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. How did you hear about the channel? How did you hear about us? Welcome to the family of the Cajun Roots Reseller LLC. Well, ooh, I see some green tomatoes. Ooh, some fried green tomatoes. I haven't had that in so long. I'm going to check it out. 67 videos already. What? Cool. I'll be checking that out. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the channel. You know, one of the things I have to say, I've been seeing a lot of new people comment on my videos. Maybe not be able to make the morning show, but they're making comments, and I love it because I answer every one of them. I love answering and replying. What's up, Jerry? Hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Now, remember, if you would like to come up, the link is at the top in the blue chat. Today at 10 o'clock. Let's see, who was coming on at 10 today? We got Ella with Say It Here First with Adventures with Victoria and Stacy May Catitudes live morning crafting. I'm definitely going to be checking out their channel. I love me some cooking stuff. Does anybody have any questions you would like to get answered? That's what we do here. And again, it's open to any platform. The only thing I don't do is Poshmark yet. As y'all know, that's my favorite word. Look at that. I talk about Ella and she come popping in. Ella. The royalty has arrived. The royalty has arrived. Ella. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. But also, again, don't forget to go to the actual community tab and let me know in the calendar if you have something you want to be on the calendar for, especially if you do regular shows. Yep. I got Ella laughing. Look at her. She laughing. There's a live link right there. Stacy Make Attitudes going live every day at 10 o'clock. And if you want to get relaxed with crafting, you also can go on her panel with her and crafting with anybody else that's up there. I'm checking out your channel. Yes, I already did too. I got it open to check out later. So I think I covered everything I wanted to discuss today. I am going to be after today. Don't forget that Dawn, look at great Scott. There is deals at the Dawn Southern Finds link, because I want y'all to make sure you are subscribed to her, because the show's going to go onto her channel after today. It'll be on her channel. She is going to be running it today with me. I'll be in the background watching. This will be, I think, my 3rd or 4th channel that we started and gave it away to another person who's from the panel, of course. I call them the pilot programs. I don't mind doing that, and I like helping others. Stealing my job. Ooh, Scott, you better watch that. Jennifer does that for everybody. Now, you can drop Jennifer's link with me. That'll help. But, yeah, be careful. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you for doing it, what you're doing, but Jennifer loves doing that. Also, here is Jennifer's Etsy store. I see that Scott just dropped her link. And I know Jennifer's just one person, but be mindful of the links that she's dropping, so you don't drop other links, because, you know, she's doing it, you know. Why take that away from her? She enjoys doing that. And again, there's her Etsy store, and this is just other ways you can help support Jennifer by checking out and making sure you are subscribed. Make sure when you go to subscribe to someone's channel, you do make sure you watch a video, leave a comment, give them the thumbs up. All that helps the channels. We don't want you to lose. And another thing I want to mention, which I've been talking to other channels about, is do not, if you're in somebody's chat, and I don't do this, I do what I'm going to say. If they, drop your link to your channel, word of caution, don't drop your own channel link. One, either you drop somebody else's link and then let them drop your link, or go to your latest video, if you do uploads, which you should be doing, and then get the link to that and drop the link to a video, so you can direct them to a video. That way, if they like it, they're going to subscribe to you, and they're going to leave a comment, and they're going to hit the thumbs up. So that way you would be able to, let's see, Cajun. So every 90 days, a short, we have about, the new fan funding that you're getting approved for, if you have the 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, you do have to put up at least 3 uploaded videos. It has to be longer than the hashtag short video. It has to be longer than that, but it doesn't have to be, as long as it's a uploaded video, not in the hashtag short video. Or 3 million views on shorts. Either or. That's the new requirement. Go back and watch the video I did put out last week. Spell check. I think I might be first YouTube storage auction bar that actually for. Yeah, you do. You do that a lot. But you know what? Like I always say, you do you, boo. I saw Josh's story. That was last Flips Con. Josh's story. Let's see. Everybody have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Selling Profits. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow I am on every Saturday with Hoosier Stacker with the Silver Stacker Bingo. And tomorrow it's at 6 p.m. where I'll be on there as his co-host. I do that every Saturday. Returning the favor. There you go. Yeah, if somebody drops your link, drop theirs. But usually when Jennifer's in the chat, she drops everybody a link. Let's see. 3 videos can't be short. Right. It cannot be short. Live streams might not. They will not. Even though you do lives, you have to do within every 90 days 3 uploads. No matter how many lives you do, that doesn't count. It has to be 3 uploaded videos every 90 days. Yeah. The last flip calm. I think so. I think I remember seeing that one. She's been in for a little while. Actually, she was here before you, Dawn. She's been chatting it up. She's been having a coffee with us in the morning. Well, I don't know if she drinks coffee. I'm just saying. But yeah, the video I just put out a week ago, I talk about all that. But trumpet in the storage areas has become known as. Yeah, you love doing that one. There's the link for tomorrow, y'all. Well, his channel, where it went, right there. There's Hoosier Stacker's channel every Saturday. And you win free silver. Why not come out and have fun with us? It's fun. Sorry, I'm still sleepy. What? Yeah, you got to do at least 3 every 90 days. At least, you have to have at least 3 every 90 days. You can have more, just not less. I drank coffee in a cup I can swim in. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love my coffee. I got to have it. It's something that I do all the time. Love, love, love it. All righty here. Oh, now I know what I wanted to talk about. Let's see here. eBay's dynamic rates. Almost forgot. This is something that they are. Check your eBay store in your. I almost forgot about this one because I have the tabs open. In your eBay store, at the very top, you'll have these little posted things here. This is something they're starting to promote. Promoted listing standard now offering dynamic ad rates. Save time by using dynamic rates accordingly. So I have the tab open. I just saw this morning, so I figured out to go ahead and open it. And make sure you go and check this out. Evidently, they're announcing the latest update with promoted listing standards. We now offer an effortless way to stay competitive in automatically adjusting an ad rate to match eBay's daily suggestions. You no longer need to manually manage your ad rates, saving you time and efforts. Keeping your ad campaign competitive in a very high changing marketplace and can be time consuming. The ads will be used for you to effortlessly ways to secure your visibility and placements and automatically adjusting your ad rates. So you may want to go ahead and read this and see if it's something you want to do. I have not finished reading this. I just opened this morning. I found this on eBay when I went into my eBay store this morning. And so if you have this across the top of your page, hit learn more. The ad, it'll open up, and that way you can read all about it. If you are a reseller and you are on eBay, definitely want to check that out. I will finish reading that a little bit later. Let's see. You can do it? Yes, she can. Yes, she can. I appreciate the work you put in, Jennifer. Yes, she does. Have a great weekend. We're getting ready for the deals of the dawn. You skinny dip. Oh, Lord Jesus, Mark. Johnny, how long do you think a video should be in your opinion? My opinion is I try not to have none of my videos over 30, 35 minutes, especially when I'm downloading the morning shows on the hard drive and then I'm editing it to go up. My goal is to keep it no more than 30, 35 minutes is the longest I go. When it's something that I want to try to get my point across, I try to keep it at 10, 15 minutes. But again, it all depends on the topic that you're discussing. And you want to make sure when you're discussing it that you try to do it as quickly as possible with getting to the points of each item you're talking about. But I don't go no more than 30 minutes. I try not to go over 45 is my max. But a lot of times I'm trying to keep it at least around 30, 35. Like the question and answers, when I'm cutting it all up and editing it, I try to keep it to where, especially if there's good questions coming in, I'll keep just those questions in there. And if something that's repeatable, I don't keep putting it in the same. But that's just my opinion. I try not to go over that amount, depending on the topic of the video. I need more coffee. A couple of times of the Instagram stories, they will be in last FlipCon. Okay. They're talking about FlipCon. Let's see. That's what I'm doing, promoted listings. What? That's what I do with promoted listings. That must be something they just started. I need to check into that. What's up, Nady Pie? What's up? I was able to be in your show for a little while, but I couldn't go no more, so I went to bed. But y'all, next week it should be on Nady Pie's channel. Last night was on Chuck's. They do they're live every Thursday. Makes me feel sleepy. Ooh, not me. I'm wired up, bouncing around. Do you edit all your videos yourself? Yes, from start to finish. Yep, I use Filmora. Let's see. I will pop on for a minute to ask you a question, but camera will be emoji. That's no problem. I understand. You got it. Let me know when you're ready. I see you. All right, there you go. All right, we're adding Rita to the chat. Buddha Chicks, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Sorry for not chatting. I was driving to get to the shop. I got 4 bookshelves I have to put together today, so wow. I am a mess. I'm not combed. I'm not presentable.
Johnny, you are the first person up in the morning. Yeah, I am up early. So yes. What's the question?
Okay, so this is my question. You guys were talking about how to integrate your PayPal and your
different platforms.
Yes, your different platform like Pirate Ship. Okay, so this was my question. I did notice I did click the integrate button on that probably 2 weeks ago, I think. And I didn't really notice a difference. I don't know where to check to see where there's a difference. But one of the things that I did notice when I start to pull up contacts, it now does show a phone number, and it never showed that before. Is that phone number transferring over to the labels as well? I know it's on the PayPal side.
You know, come to think about it.
Because I'm very curious. I'm going to be printing labels tomorrow, so I can check it then. But if I don't want it to print phone number on the labels.
I'm not sure if it's because of the integration portion of it, but I always make a copy of for my paperwork. I do make a copy of the label. And I do not see any phone numbers on the ones I just did yesterday and today, which I'm looking for again to make sure. But what I'm doing is I'm not integrating, even though I do use integration, I do not use the integration labels in PayPal. But what I do use is directly to PayPal. So if you do it directly to PayPal, the phone numbers will not show up on the label. I think it has a lot to do with the integration. Because I'm looking back even on my Etsy one. Let me go back and see on that one.
So now question. the integration was the integration just to it is does Pirate Ship now automatically tell PayPal a label has been made?
Only if you use the integration tab at the top, and I don't want to open my account up because it does show you the information at the top. But when you sign in to, say, for example, you're integrating it, all the different platforms, Etsy, eBay, all those different platforms, and
PayPal or Pirate.
Well, into Pirate, if you're integrating all those, including PayPal, when you open your Pirate Ship, at the top, when you go to do, even on eBay, on PayPal, at the top, it'll tell you, you have X amount of labels. Do you want to print them? And then if you hit the tab, it'll show you what platform on the Pirate Ship labels. It'll tell you, you have 3 from Etsy, you have 6 from eBay, this many from PayPal. Do you want to print those labels? I do not print them from the actual page. I go directly to the website and print them there or in PayPal. I find that, I guess because of the integration they're doing, it's showing the number. But if you do it directly through PayPal or any of your platforms, it does not put the phone number on the label, is what I'm seeing. And okay. I think that's why I just don't, if I don't use the integration to print my labels.
Yeah, I haven't used it to print my labels. I clicked the integration because I didn't know for sure what it was going to do. So this is my other question. When you have it integrated, let's just say like right now, I clicked it to integrate. I haven't used any other function in that integration. When I create the Pirate Ship label, when I print that label on Pirate Ship, does it tell PayPal that label's printed? Does it do that?
If you're integrated from PayPal to a Pirate Ship, yes. The reason they're doing that is because that way when you do print the label, it should automatically send the tracking number to PayPal. But what I do is, just to be on the safe side, I go into PayPal, I do all my information, I go to Pirate Ship, I print the labels, I click copy tracking number, and I put it in the little tab that says add tracking number, just in case.
Okay.
But definitely always be double protect yourself by definitely you doing it yourself.
Okay.
I don't use the integration, even though I do have it set up as integration. I don't use it directly. I'm noticing that the thing with this phone number situation, so I stay away from that through PayPal or through Pirate Ship.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want nobody's private information on that label.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I just use directly PayPal. I go in, get off all my information. I go back and make sure I copy the tracking number and put it in myself.
Gotcha.
It's nice to have. Then you can kind of compare your shipping. But I do not use integration. I have it done when it first came out, but I don't use it to do my labels.
Yeah, same here.
Even though it's available. Okay. Don't forget, yes, also if you're on eBay, do not forget, this is the last week coming up, that if you have a coupon on your store, make sure you use it, because if not, you're going to lose it. So come June 30th, make sure you use it. It's free shipping supplies. So that goes towards your store. If you have a store level, you have a different level in coupons. Yes, it does print the phone number, but I always take it off the phone. You can take that off, right? But again, I don't use the integration portion. Wait, you can integrate PayPal to Pirate Ship? Yes. If you're in PayPal and Pirate Ship, I'm going to sign in first before I share my screen.
Yeah, MKT, I have Pirate Ship automatically kicks out an email to all of my customers, so I don't go back and put it in PayPal. The reason I was asking was because Miss Tina had put the comment that I will tell you that they will hold back your funding sometimes. If your funding starts to fluctuate, like say let's all of a sudden you're starting to make more invoices with PayPal, more than you had before, what they'll do is they'll put a temporary hold on your funds to make sure that your business is flowing like it should. Make sure you're not getting claims against you and all this good stuff when you weren't putting in the tracking. I know when I first started, they would hold back a portion. They were like, okay, we'll release these at this amount of date. And it was probably because I wasn't importing the tracking into PayPal. But after about, I would say about a month down the road, they let loose of all of that. And I think what it is they're just testing you out to make sure that you're not getting a bunch of customers. You're a valid seller. Let's just say that. You're preparing proper invoices. You're supplying the goods. You're not getting claims against you. And so they know that you're a valid seller.
Now,
So
who asked that question?
Miss Tina, American Honey.
Okay.
Remember she
One
had
of the other
mentioned.
things I want to point out, but I'm going to back up with Rita was saying. If you're still new with PayPal, always remember that they have up to 90 days for you to constantly make sure you're not only shipping. If somebody's paying you, they're also wanting to make sure that it's not only being shipped, but it's also being delivered. Every now and then, within those first 90 days, depending on how much traffic you bring in and how many invoices you get, how many items you're shipping out, they want to make sure it's all constant balancing off.
Yes.
So if you're not shipping, they're going to say, okay, why you're not shipping? Why we're not getting the tracking number? So they're going to kind of look at that to where, okay, well, this may be a problem. Let's hold the money until they get it done. Because then now what's going to happen is the person who's getting the package is not going to have to go in there and release the money to you.
Yes.
So again, that's 9 times out of 10, if you're still new with it and you're not doing a lot of traffic and a lot of invoices and getting paid and shipping, that could be another reason why if you're starting out with a new account, that could be possible as well.
Yep.
The thing with Dawn Southern Fine says, wait, you can integrate to PayPal with Pirate Ship. Yes. What you're going to do is go to your account, and I had to make sure I was here before I showed anything. Go to the side where it says settings. When you click settings, there's going to be one that says integration. Then when you go in, you're going to add each one of these, and then you're going to edit, and you have to sign in and link your account to this if you want to use it. What you're going to do is connect a new source. Here's the list. You can scroll down, and everything you deal with will be here. If you can integrate it, that list will be here for you to use. Like Squarespace, Spotify, PayPal, you name it, the list is here. And these are the different companies and websites that you can link to your PayPal, to your Pirate Ship as a setting for emails. Like I have PayPal, I have my Etsy and my eBay. But again, I don't do them because I don't know yet how to take the phone number off of the label. So I just don't do it. I just go directly to that website and print my labels that way.
Okay, cool. So I'm integrated, but I'm not using the function.
Right.
Good to know. Right. Yes.
Right. Yeah. And that's just in case if, say you through Etsy and you have a lot item and you want to go through PayPal instead of Etsy, then I can see that.
Yeah.
But again, I don't, because I want to make sure I get my own label without the phone numbers on it. Because that's I'm very leery about that.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't want to be putting other people's information on there.
Yep.
Just like you can also put on the labels, I know you can also adjust and make sure it shows on the top of the label. It don't matter because everybody sees this address. At the very top, and this is why I do this. So on the very top, it gives all the information as far as the zone, the tracking number, all that stuff, and the date you did the label. Right here on this side, there's the date and the zone and how much the package weighed. All of that's always going to be on the top, and you want to make sure that matches what you're doing. Just to be on the safe side. You don't want people's information up there other than, you don't want their phone number up there.
I don't want their phone number up there.
No. Yeah. I guess, Dawn, I've never seen it. Yeah, we talked about it a couple of times, but that's how you would do it. I've only seen eBay and that's it. But you have to click that little connect to new sources at the very top, and then you can integrate those others. But you have to make sure when you do that, it's going to log you into your account so it can draw it in together and merge. And that does save a lot of times if you want to do that. And I think there's a setting you can do, which I haven't figured out yet because I haven't really fooled with it. But I've never seen PayPal shipping station and it's the same price. Yes, you can also do it through the shipping station. Yes. And that's basically what it is. When you sign in and you go through that label thing, guess what it's doing? It's getting you to that a shipping station is what happens. Because I tried it the other day when I had an Etsy sale. And what it did was when I logged in, it automatically sent me to a shipping station. I was pretty like, oh, cool. Okay. First time I see that. Anisha's friend auction tonight at 5:45. Oh, that was 6:45. I knew it did. Yeah. But you can do all those. Just make sure you link your account. If you have an account, it will link it for you. Also, a pirate ship, email buying. Okay. Apple Martini. I belong to Etsy. I've never sold. Do I still get a coupon? It's on eBay. If you have a store level on eBay, yes, you do get a coupon. And to be able to find that, make sure it's every 3 months. So right now we're in the second quarter. So you got one right now till ends on June the 30th. Let me share my screen and I'll show you exactly how to find that coupon if you have one. If you have a store level, the way you're going to find it is up here at the top. You have marketing. Just slide over the tabs and everything's going to fall. Right here where it says subscriber discount. Click on that. eBay shipping supplies ends June the 30th. Every 3 months. If you do not use it, you will lose it. So what you do is hit the see details. It gives you a code right here. You see it. I already redeemed mine. I don't lose it, me. So what you're going to do is you can either start shopping right here and it automatically uploads your code that it gives you in your basket, in your checkout. And that's how you would do that. And that's how you know how much you have right here. And then just hit start shopping. And if you already use it, it won't let you do it. I mean, you can go to it. It says you've been used already, but it says it. So yeah. Nitra, hello. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Intro Lazarus. Oh, they're talking to Jennifer. Never had a temp hold on PayPal. I did when I first started, which is almost 4 years ago.
Same here. It was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I started in November. We moved here and signed the house and got into the house on June 24th. And then July 24th, it took me a month to set everything up. And I say that from start to finish, unpacking the whole 9 yards. And then I started on eBay on July the 24th. Let's see here. Nick Nimmons just put out a new video. I know he's constantly putting out new videos. I love watching him. Y'all definitely check out Nick Nimmons. I already have been don't know about PayPal. Yeah, you can do it. Wants another puppy. What?
Me too. We're waiting for one possibly in September. We need another pal for the one that we have.
Yeah, I don't know about Etsy. I've never seen one on Etsy. Thank you for the birthday shout out, Johnny. But I know Jennifer sent me a message saying, by the way, it's not Nitra's birthday, but it was your birthday to your business from starting on YouTube.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, she just had it on yesterday's calendar. And Jennifer sent me a message. Oh, by the way, yeah. Let's see if I got you down for August 1st. No, I don't, but guess what? I do now. Now I got it on there for you. I Spy Queen. Now you told me it's going to be on there. Birthday. All right. I got you. Yeah, Jennifer corrected me on that yesterday. She sent me a little message through Facebook and said, by the way. And so what I did was I took it off yesterday. But girl, I was telling everybody your birthday was yesterday. Because it came through on Facebook telling me it was your birthday. That's why.
I'm gonna throw my opinion on that, MKT. She asked, is there a way to avoid PayPal fees on shipping labels? It doesn't seem right that sellers are being charged selling fees on the cost of shipping. We don't make any money on shipping. I think the reason that they started doing that was because there was people that would charge, let's just say, I'm just going to throw weird numbers out there. Let's just say you bought an item and let's say they auctioned it and they started it really low and they were hoping to get more, but they really didn't. The way that they compensated getting money for the item was they would put a larger shipping dollar amount on the item. And they didn't need that much shipping. Most of us know it doesn't cost that much for shipping. It does cost, but it doesn't cost, let's say, $25 to ship an item that you can ship for, say, 9 or 12. And so I think that was the reason that they did it, was because they can't go through and verify that an item fits in this size box and only weighs X amount and is going to ship for a certain amount. I think that's probably why they started charging on the shipping. a fee. Is
I
because
got
there
you
are
on the
people
phone
that
now.
abuse that.
Yes, one of the things, and I hate to say this, and there's some people I don't buy from anymore, because when I get a package in, and I'm like, okay, why is this costing me so much when I know I have bought from them before and have never had, and again, it depends on the
Yeah.
weight. I understand that. It depends on where it's coming from and where it's going. But when I get a package in and I specifically take that package before I do anything with it, I don't open it, I put it on the scale.
Yep.
And I say, okay, I'll take that information and then reverse it like I'm shipping it to them.
Correct.
And then what I do is I put the weight of what I get and the measurements of the package. And when I put it in there and it's way more than what I paid way more than what it is,
Yeah.
something's a problem. Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't buy from them anymore.
Yep.
They're padding it and they shouldn't be. eBay does the same for some reason. Yeah, that's all platforms. Why they do that, I do not know. I wish they would stop it. Could you fool me no matter what I buy? My shipping is ridiculous. Yeah. But
it
again,
depends on where you're buying from, because I will tell you this, what I've noticed with the shipping throughout all the shipping that I do. I will tell you, if you are more than 2 states away from yourself, and usually it's the larger states, but if you're more than 2 states, your rate goes up quite a bit. And think of it this way too, as buyers, okay? And I'm not saying anything about any particular seller or anything, but think about this as a buyer. When you're buying from people, pay attention. One, how do they invoice? Do they invoice regularly, or do they let you add and accumulate and all these things? Sometimes adding and accumulating ain't so great if they're real far away from you, because you're going to be in a bigger box with a heavier weight and your rate will jump. The other thing to keep in mind is when you're paying your shipping, think about the items that you're buying. How much would it cost you to get in your car, put gas in your car, go and try to find that item that they've sourced for you, and maybe do some other errands while you're out and about? You're probably going to pay more than what your shipping was. So just that's things, food for thought to keep in the back of your mind when you're shopping. You want to be responsible with your money, of course, but those are things that you can keep in your mind. I know that I personally, how much would it cost me to drive to Florida and find that item that maybe one of the sellers has? Because I buy a lot from Florida. I can tell you, when I buy my merchandise, I buy wholesale, and I buy huge guys, huge boxes, and they don't do free shipping. And so there's freight that's added onto my merchandise. It's not what you would think. It's up there. So actually it's pretty much across the board, but if you relate it to putting gas in your car and going trying to find that particular item, if it's something that you want, the shipping's actually well worth it.
Alba Martini makes a good point. If it fits in a bag, bag it. Now, one of the things I want to mention about that, one of the things I'm noticing is that we've had this conversation before. Remember, if you're putting a box in a bag, do not fold and tape down the ears, the corners, because then that is no longer a bag in a box. That is a box, because you can see the shape of the box in all four sides, all 8, 6, whatever, all the sides like a box. That's considered a box. So therefore, your cost just went up because you're no longer using a bag in a box.
Yes, and they will charge you back on it.
If you do it incorrectly, guess what they're going to do? Even though you paid for the shipping already, they're going to charge you what it is for the real shipping, no matter what you've already paid.
Yep.
You're going to be back charged for that whole cost. So say, for example, it would cost you $4.95, but you did tape out all the corners in a bag, and it goes out and they catch it. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to measure all the sides, all your 3 measurements, height, weight, and length, and the weight. And whatever that new price is, say it's $9.95. Well, guess what? You're being charged $9.95, no matter if you paid the $4.95 or not. They're going to back charge you that whole price. So guess what? Now you're losing out on shipping because you did it incorrectly.
And I will tell you, an 18 by 18 box does not fit in an 18 by 18 poly bag.
No.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. You have to cut that bag and use at least two to cover that 18 by 18 box. So just little tip for y'all.
Yes, exactly. And we're not trying to tell anybody, we're not pointing anybody out. I'm just saying I have seen this a lot. And I've heard some people that are being back charged because they did not do it correctly. But the biggest thing is if you tape those 4 corners, I call them ears. You take those corners and you tape them down, you're just having yourself 3 measurements: length, width, and height. They'll catch you. They'll plunge you.
Jewelry, etc. Yes, I had an issue with a package once. I had an issue with a package once. I'm not going to say about anything else, but I tried doing that method multiple times, many different ways, trying to make this person happy with the shipping. And I will tell you, the amount that I got quoted for the so-called box and a bag and measuring the box and going parcel select was the same stinking number. So it's not a trick. It's not a hack. It just happens to be that you think that that rate is somehow cheaper. If you're selecting the cheapest rate on Pirate Ship, it will give you parcel select. It's the same as the box and a bag. Yep. Box and a bag is for when you have those odd shaped things and you stuff them in the bag and you send the bag out looking like a bag. It's not so that you can cover a box with plastic.
Correct.
But anyhow, that was
Laura,
a topic.
Okay, Laura, I'm noticing that you're on other channels recently, collaborating with auctions. If you want to drop those in the chat, drop the links to the other channels that you're collaborating with, because I noticed you have been on other channels lately. And by the way, good morning, hello, and welcome. Mom says, I hate that Apple. I've been sick over $25 shipping fees on a $10 purchase. Ouch. Yeah, you got to figure that out too. Is it worth it? You know, is it worth paying that amount? I love trying to put something in a box, Apple. Box in a bag only has the length and the width. Yes, exactly. But if you cut if you tape those corners down, it looks like a box. You're going to have to put all 3, length, width, and height. Whereas usually a bag in a box, you're supposed to leave it with I call them rabbit ears, the little pointers. You're not supposed to tape them down. If they're having a bad day, guess what they're going to do? They're going to charge you for the full price.
Yes, and the reason why that has occurred is because when they started measuring those boxes, they knew that they weren't fitting in those bags. They knew it. And so that is why they started making the criteria. You can't tape it down. Because if you can tape it down, you probably cut them apart.
Yeah. You're welcome, Laura. I just happened to see one show one day you were on it. And I was like, oh, look at Laura. She's on other channels now. So, yeah. Drop it like it's hot, Laura. That's right. If we don't know, definitely we want you to promote, Laura. That's what we do here. How much time and effort you're going to spend on usually under $1? Yeah. This is the variety auction tomorrow, Horizon Picks channel. There you go. There's the link. Another chance resell. That's on Roy's channel tomorrow? Yeah, it sure is. Exactly. I saw that last week. Yeah.
Exactly, Pearl.
Pearl says, yep, I figured out price of shipping, including, yeah. Let's see, is the size of the bag before you put it, yes. The measurement of the bag before you put the box in the bag. Yes. Yep. If you're going to use a bag that's too heavy, price go up 18. Yep. All right. So, it's after 10 o'clock already, and we got some channels going live. Rita, I would love for you to, for those who don't know what you do. Oh, that's right. You don't do your show on Fridays. Duh.
Nope.
I did forget about that. I'm going to have to redo your whole list of shows. I don't know why.
I'm the problem child.
Email. Anywho,
I did email it.
I know I got to take care of it.
I did.
So promote yourself. Do you have anything today?
No, not today. Normally Fridays is my day off. I source. I finish out any invoices if I had invoices if I was invoicing too late. Thankfully I got them all done. Thank you. Yeah. But Today's the day that I usually go sourcing, or I catch up on things that I need to catch up on here at the shop. Today I have to put together 4 bookcases. They're huge, and so that's what I'll be doing today. But
so
okay,
what can they catch you on, and what do you usually do during the week other than on Fridays?
Okay, so in the mornings, I start my day out with first things first. I do that Monday through Thursday. It's coffee and devotions. I share what I do in the morning with you. You're welcome to join in. That's at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California, so all the times I give you are Pacific Standard Time. So I do that Monday through Thursday. Then on Monday at 11 a.m., I go live, and that's my Mad Dash sale. I have several things that I pull. That's what I show. You have opportunity to grab it. It's usually sourced goods that I get from estate sales, thrifting, garage sales, or even merchandise that I buy wholesale. So it's just a variety of goods that I show on Monday. Short sale. For me, a 3-hour sale is a short sale. So it's for me, that's Monday. Tuesday, I have friends from across the state. There's some friends that I've hooked up with. They've come on my channel. They have an opportunity to show you guys some other variety, jewelry, clothing. You'll catch Cool Ranch. You'll catch Tina from American Honey. You'll catch Darcy. I forget. Dare to Be Different, Darcy. You'll catch Miss Lydia from what is it, Arito? I don't remember the name of her channel right now. Miss Lydia. So variety of goods that you can find on Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Wednesday is my long haul. So I invoice on Thursdays. It includes all of those sales. Wednesday, my long haul sale starts at 11 o'clock. It's just how much energy I have. Sometimes it's 4 or 5. Sometimes I'll even go 7 hours. So it just varies. But that's the day that you can grab goodies. I will show goodies that day. I'll show special requests, or if I have other new items that came in and I want you guys to see them right away. That's what the long haul sale is. It's the 3rd day of the week to pack your cubby full of goodies so that you have a full box. Then I invoice on Thursday. Your invoice is due, payable by Saturday, and I ship out on Mondays. I do 1 shipping day.
And as soon as I get the calendar updated, we'll have all the new dates and times corrected on the calendar. Also, I want to mention too, for those who don't know, Nady Pie, you want to make sure you also subscribe to Nady Pie, because every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, he and Backroad Bidder Chuck do rotate their live show every Thursday. And it should be this next coming week, should be on Nady Pie's channel. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him as well. And also, don't forget to come out today on the Deals of the Dawn, because Touchman today will be his first live auction, not only on YouTube, but on this channel. Y'all want to be here. If y'all been seeing some of the things he's been donating from bingo, y'all want to make sure y'all hear it.
Tooch,
And guess what?
congratulations.
Here he is, Touchman in the background.
Hey, Tooch. I got a voice.
Hey.
There's a voice. Yes.
There he is. And so, yes, he will be on the show
How
today.
are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Now I have a voice for when I see your chat. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I am 2 away from 8:50. If you guys can check out and see.
I was going to pop in earlier, but you guys were so busy with that shipping thing.
Yeah. Mom says she's 2 away. Can y'all check and see if y'all are subscribed? Mom, how are you doing on watch hours? I know I'm subscribed to you. There it is right there.
Thank
Lydia's
you, Jennifer.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see here. Already subbed. Awesome. So Touch, what you got going on? I know you can be somewhere today. I think
I'm going to be at Deals of the Dawns with Johnny today.
Yes.
And then I have a Whatnot auction on July 2nd.
If you can, make sure you drop your link to your Whatnot. What's your handle name or whatever on your Whatnot? Is that going to be your first sale on Whatnot?
It is. It is.
It is so good.
I had hoped to get on earlier, but all my dad's things going.
Yeah,
I kind of delayed it.
Right. Well, I know we're going to be working behind the scenes, so definitely see. I am very low, only 400. Definitely make sure you keep putting out videos and get you some watch hours and every now and then do a live. So again, we're going to be in the show, and there's other channels that you can check out. They're already going live. You have Ella. Let me get back to my today's tab.
Oh, I will be on with Ella this Thursday.
Awesome. That'll be the 29th.
Yes.
You have Ella Saved Here First with Adventures with Victoria at 10, and also Stacey May W. Catitudes is live with her crafting, and she does that 7 days a week. Very relaxing. I've watched her a couple of times where if I'm doing work around in the office, I just have it playing around in the background. Awesome. So definitely go check them out. And as I say before in each and every show, please make sure you do come back every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day is a different topic, and we always have our Q&A. Some days it's just about any topic, whatever you want to talk about, and any questions you may have. Don't forget, this Thursday we will be having the Poshmark with Glamor's Closet, and Friday we are having our Q&A all about Etsy. Be on the lookout starting next week. I will be putting out regular videos on a regular content on a regular basis, because as of this day today will be the last day for the Deals of the Dawn on this channel, and that'll be now on Dawn Southern Finds Dawn's channel starting next month. So definitely keep an eye on that. Make sure you hit the notifications, but also hit the thumbs up. That does help the channel. And also don't forget to come and check me out on every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am on with Hoosier Stacker with the Silver Stacker Bingo, and that's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, Monday night is our fun night, bingo night. And this coming in July will be the second Tuesday where we do the showcase shout out of all members showcase auction. And then Wednesdays is our hump day auction. So definitely come check that out. And as I say before I end each and every show, if you need to come on and ask questions after the show, you're more than welcome to do so. That link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous weekend. And until we meet again, later.
Bye, everyone.
Now you hear?
Bye-bye.